Excuse me, everybody. I'm new with this YouTube stuff. Excuse me, I gotta fix myself. I don't get ready, and I was out in the sun in the pool and at the gym and sweating, and I just look so bad. And I just, want to make that clear that it's hard for me to get ready and look good when I'm very sick. Oops, my phone ended up on the messenger. I don't know how to get back to the video. Sorry about that. If somebody could help me understand how to do these videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Sorry about these interruptions. I can't get the messenger to go off. And if anybody can help me with editing and YouTube, or editing and live chat, all that stuff. But anyhow, I'd like to fill you in on my story is, excuse my makeup, I was out in the pool and sweating. So my story is, I can't get that lighting to go away. Getting very upset. I'm putting on weight. Is that my proof that I'm healing? Okay, so my story is, I have had problems with my makeup's running, excuse me, with opiate stuff, since I was 14, I got my tooth pulled, right? So I like the effects, and I continued that for 20 years. It destroyed my stomach, and I was told that by taking Suboxine, Kratom, whatever it's called, it would be less problematic on my stomach. So I begged not to, and I was actually in the hospital, and they offered me that over methadone. I took methadone, never got addicted, but got addicted to Ambien. If you get the right kind, the orange oval one, you pretty much take LSD. So that was my next choice of drug. I ended up inpatient, couldn't walk, talk, trying to get off Roxy's. I would get 300 every 28 days, plus another 500 and other stuff like a muscle relaxer, I can't think of what it's called, and Xanax and all that bullshit. I pay $180 for the visit, and there's a doctor every corner in Broward County. They don't take insurance, which is, my friend sent a letter to Pam Bonner, the Attorney General, about that situation. So, thank you, friends. So, withdrawing from that was like, hard to explain, kind of like being on fire alive, maybe. Hell on earth, let's put it that way. But the Ambien made me see 7 of one person. Like, I would look at somebody and see 7 of them, and I ended up loving that. And I'd even laugh and smile on that, which I don't do anymore, because my life sucks due to legal drug dealers. But everybody has a choice, free will of it. I see it as a disease, and everybody's an addict. And if you want to call somebody a junkie, most doctors are junkies, by the way. Everybody will be a junkie, because any addiction you have, even to sugar or exercise, then you're a junkie. So I really don't like that word, because a kleptomaniac could be a junkie. That's an addiction. So how is it fair to say somebody that was put on drugs by a legal doctor would, make me a junkie? It's a stigma. But when Michael Jackson and all these my messenger came up again. I don't know how to stop it. If somebody can help me. Help me with doing the live chat and how to monetize. And sorry about that. My message is coming up, my phone won't stay still, so I keep getting that lighting thing going on. Not that I want to be seen looking like this. So going back to my issue, the Ambien started doing nothing, and they wanted to cut women down to 5 milligrams, and I couldn't get the orange ones, and I had no idea how, but those are the ones that work. And they helped me sleep, and the doctor cut me off, because he made me choose between that and Valium, and I don't like Valium. I could take 10 of them, and they don't make me sleep. So now, I had 2 years clean off Vicodin. That was the best. If you look at my Facebook under Allison Allen Marquis, M-A-R-Q-U-I-S, you'll see pictures of me not long ago where I looked actually normal. Now, I look like a strong out. Really can't say the words. I got people around me, and undercover cops and people trying to, work out and plus they're nosy and we should get on the phones or put headphones on, but then they'll end up telling on me and it's unbelievable. But I can't make my videos at home because I have basically isolated in my room and I don't want to be interrupted or I don't know, I just can't do it at the house. But going back to the addiction stuff, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do street drugs, I never did heroin or shooting it or whatever, just medicine from doctors. I never did ecstasy and all that other crocodile shattered or the one that takes off your face or, crack cocaine I tried when I was younger and I knew that would drain my savings and I just knew that, I tried cocaine, marijuana I can't stand. Cocaine gives me energy, but, you run out of money, you go 10 grand on a binge, your life is pretty much over. Oh, not over, your savings. We need more, so that's a waste. So now I get some Suboxine. I don't take it. It's been over 2 months. I did it for my sister and my daughter that supposedly loved me. However, none of them are here to support me emotionally, physically, or mentally. I have one sister that just abuses the fuck out of me. And my other sister, they're both in Pennsylvania, I'm in Florida. My other sister is loving, caring, tough love, and she gives me support. She's come down here to save my life. But she uses words like junkie, I don't like. And, she don't want to hear my shit, but I can listen to people's shit. So I'm not going to vent to her anymore. She is helpful and she's loving and takes care of my mom down here. My mom's 7 miles away, but she don't have time for me. Because she's also sick. Not on drugs, she's just, had a rough life. Trying to live her life before she dies. And she uses excuses of fighting in my house with the boyfriend or fiance or whatever you want to call him. Or another excuse, gas mileage, which I would pay for, Uber I'd pay for, her Tops transportation she can get, but she won't do it. I can't fill out the paperwork for her, and I have it all. But I can't do it because I can't even save my life right now. So in actuality, my daughter said that she would forgive me and my relationship would be better if I stopped these meds and I raised her to never even take a Tylenol. I'd give her ginger tea when she's sick. So because of my sister and I, we taught her not to ever shoplift or do drugs that will ruin your life. She's experimented, but she's just a good girl. I'm getting a phone call, so I don't know what to do with the video. I want to get on with this. I want to let you all know that Erica's mother to be on the phone. My best friend is the manager, and he, I don't even know if you can hear this, if somebody can help me edit this, or, if you're able to even hear me, I don't even know, and I don't want to waste my if this video isn't even working. So this lighting in here, which I don't care because I got wrinkles in my face. But if you look at my Facebook pictures of me a couple years ago, I don't look like the same person or act like it. And I had 2 months. My birthday was June 7th. And about a week later, I got off the I can't say the word. People are listening. Suboxine, okay? But I hope my doctor doesn't hear this. I'm just trying to experiment, doc. Please don't cut me off because I have a lot of pain right now. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. I have restless leg syndrome now. I have MRSA. I have GERD. I have stomach problem, constipation. I have everything, basically, thyroid. And I lost my hair due to thyroid stress. You know, so I take a natural one from Lucky's or Whole Foods, and I don't know, but I gain weight and then I lose weight, and I was too skinny for Adderall. My sister had to come down, and I was 60-some pounds, about ready to die. Here's my wristband that I saved. And I'm pretty much sober, but people consider me not sober because I drink Kratom. My fiance helps me, and if it weren't for him, I pretty much don't have any support as far as physically there to help me when I can't walk, with fibromyalgia. And trust me, Tylenol don't work. Kratom helps with the pain. And the Adderall, I'm sorry, it helps me with my chronic fatigue syndrome. And some days I'm at the point where it's right next to me under my pillow, my med, and I can't even roll over to get it. I've lost my memory. I have no short-term memory. And I have long-term good memory. But, you know, I'm putting on a belly, and my sister wants to look. Trying to get my ghetto booty back, which my friend Gaga Willie calls me ghetto booty and knucklehead Nuck. I call him Gaga Grumps because he's like grumpy sometimes, so I call him Gaga. And he's also Boo Boo. I love you, Boo Boo. He's very supportive. He's blind, and I have a cure for him, carbon 60, and he trusts the system over me, so that's how people are, and that's why our government gets away with what they do, is people like him that trust legal doctor, drug dealers over me, healing him naturally and curing his eyesight. But he can get laser surgery, he'll be okay. But thank you, God. And I don't have many people in my life. And I'm a family girl, and my daughter takes off after I, get off the hub and goes and travels with my sister, and doesn't even invite me, and then I have to clean her room, which is disgusting, every time she leaves. And thank you for leaving me, my daughter. Thank you when I need you the most, and thank you for forgiving me. You promised you would forgive me, my daughter, if I got off meds. I can only do one at a time, so that's that. She's a good girl, but I don't know. And as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, my breast implant deflated over a year ago. This one, I have a fake one in because it's embarrassing. And I can't even get surgery, and I don't want surgery because he's fentanyl to anesthesia, and I don't want surgery. My sister would help me replacing it. The insurance will cover to get removed. I'm getting another phone call. I don't know how to stop it. So thank God for my sister and her husband. You know, my therapist is calling. I have to read them. I mean, I don't know. I have to call her back. So I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this, if anyone gives a fuck. And if anyone would subscribe and help me monetize, I can make money to heal the injuries that the legal drug doggers caused me. No blame game, but it's the truth. And I know we all have free will, but it's a disease. So, you know, it was my disease, my choice of disease. We all have disease. We all have addictions. You know, I can be addicted to exercise. I can be addicted to getting fat there. I could be addicted to sugar. I can be this. It's all addictive. So that would mean everybody's a junkie. And why do rich people, famous people like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Tom Petty, I think just died, and Prince, and, you know, how come they get all the compassion? Because they have money. But poor people and indigent people like myself, they can't work because of fibromyalgia, bipolar, and all the other stuff that Marissa, I mean, I could go on and on. I could sue the hospital for not telling you. But I don't have the time and the strength. But I do need the money. So I'm going to do a GoFundMe. And I hope people support me in my endeavor to get healthy through a holistic doctor. And through Rocky Healing. It's called Rocky Healing. It's an ancient whatever. I don't know how to say it. Yoga, you know, natural stuff, which I drink water. I put not HIV, I put baking soda, emergency C, which are probably not good. I put this liquid IV from GNC or Publix. That would make me be drinking 5 times the amount I'm drinking. And it helps with the Kratom if you drink a little water. And then on an empty stomach. It's for anyone who's taking Kratom. If you ever need any information on how to make it, where to get it, get rid of the nasty taste, tinctures and all, I can maybe help. And I would suggest Carbon 60. There's a guy named Bob Garrick or something that has the right stuff, and that supposedly cures a blind person. But I can get more into that, but I gotta call my therapist back because she canceled me because of my insurance, which is faulty. There was a glitch. But I will get back to you guys, and I hope that have an interest in learning about me and my horrible life that I'm going through and the Kratom. But there's liquid IV, you can get them at GNC, a package of some 20, 30, it's $25. It's a blue IV thing my sister helped me with. I do electrolytes, I put Himalayan salt. I pretty much add a lot of stuff that's healthy in my water. But if you're not a water drinker, then reverse osmosis and distilled water are the only ones you can really drink. And not filtered water because it causes too much pH, which turns into uric acid and crystallizes and causes gout. So I will continue this and let you know the things I am trying to accomplish to get rid of mental and physical pain and my life of health. And don't like I'm gonna die even though the Kratom works. I I still sweat. I'm drenched right now. My makeup's watering. I can't. I put a little bit decently. I got a little decent to make these videos, and that alone itself is tough. Just get ready to make these videos and look halfway decent. It's pretty much tough. So I have to call my wonderful therapist back because I have to solve this problem because she saved my life. And it's too bad that her agency pretty much canceled me because of a mistake in my insurance, which is not true. So I've been spending all my energy dealing with this stupid freaking problem. And everybody gives me the wrong answers, holding me back. Social Security, blah, 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 blah. Every single one of them tell me the different stories. You can't get a normal, truthful answer because that's what our system is designed to do, is to confuse us and hold us back from the truth. So, and lately I've lost my faith in God, Jesus. And I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if I'm speaking into a speaker or just going into my phone. I have no clue. I bite my nails. I don't have fingernails. My fiance is going to get me a natural without formaldehyde tips. And he has ordered thousands of dollars worth of magnesium and sulfate and iron and all that kind of stuff that I'm deficient in. But if you have insurance through the government, you might as well just kill yourself because that's what it's there for. And it's not the doctor's fault. They're just the the middleman. But and also your records are released through the whole system of government. So you get stigmatized if you have a history of mental illness and blah, 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 blah. And I got my master's degree in criminal justice now, many other degrees. I was close to being a doctor. Bachelor's in science psychology, and I went to a performing arts school in Pittsburgh, Point Park. I did a year there in dance and minored in psychology. And I did Tony Robbins seminar. I went to Nova University, got my bachelor's. I just got Purdue Global, formerly known as Kaplan, master's degree in criminal justice. And yes, I needed help from you know who, because I've been sick. And I taught him how to, help. And he, taught him the whole ropes about how to write papers and blah, 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 blah. And I thank him for that, so I might as well just give him the credit for doing the work and give him a free education and teaching him how to formally be educated in APA writing and stuff like that. But I have to call this Tanisha. I have a lot more to say. And I'm doing this so others can save other lives. It's what my reasoning is, and I would greatly appreciate any help because I cannot work, and I have a daughter, no child support ever, and thank God she has a job, but she spends all her money on herself, so it doesn't matter. But she's a good girl and I love her. I don't do anything for her. But she'll never forgive me with the resentment she has. And she had a nice life. And while her mom's sick here dying, she's traveling. I know she needs a break from my issues and this and that, but I just feel hurt. I need a break. I need to go somewhere, to a movie or something, but I'm not interested. I have no interest in anything. My only interest right now is doing these videos, walking on a treadmill, learning, educating myself, and saving lives. Whatever I can do to save a life, that I can do. And all the people that owe me money, the men that have taken money from me especially, unlike my sisters that actually give me money, I greatly appreciate the help. Because my guy I'm with, I don't know what to call him anymore because the relationships dwindled due to all the medication and financial distress and loss of looks, loss of libido. But libido I got back, but too sick and no energy to even think about engaging in any activity sexually. But, well, I gotta get to this therapist, but I got a lot to say. I'm not asking people for money. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this to save lives, first and foremost, and to educate, advocate, and hopefully somebody gets something out of this video. But if you subscribe and do all that, I don't know, I guess I can monetize and do a GoFundMe or anything to cure myself through natural remedies that are so expensive. My insurance doesn't cover, but I wanted to state that if you do have insurance, I would do blood work and check what you're deficient in, and then naturally cure yourself of those deficiencies. That's the only way I would want to use my insurance. Otherwise, you might as well put a gun to your head because they're designed to kill people. So I'll get back. Thank you for watching, and I pray for everybody that's going through this withdrawal. And the Kratom does work. It does work. But you do feel pain because it's not as strong as the whatever synthetic opiates or whatever. I don't know which one's synthetic, which one's not, or the doctor shit that they give you to take away pain and whatnot. So they're all deadly, especially when you mix them and they don't tell you and all that bullshit. And everybody knows it. It knows it's going through this, knows about that gig. So right now I got over 2 months clean, guys, just so that you know. Thank God for the Kratom, and I have somebody to make it for me, which I bless his heart. And I wish to have my family to support me emotionally, physically. My mother, that's 7 minutes away, won't even take the free transportation she gets or let me pay for Uber to come see me. And isn't that what mothers are for? I mean, I don't know. But she's sick too, so. And I want to put some videos up of her, and she's a wonderful person, but if she really cared about me, I'm just wondering why the fuck she isn't, excuse my language, why the fuck she isn't focusing on her daughter that's needy right now. And she wouldn't even come over when I wanted to go detox off peroxyzole with my child. The cops tried to Baker Act me for my first day on Kratom that I mixed and had tardive kinesia, the jerks, extrapyramidal symptoms. And I banged my head into the burner when he was making me Kratom. I called the police because I misconstrued him not helping me. He just panicked. The police sided with him. I told the police, you're going to side with him. Point being is, I can't even remember what my point was with that, but I went and told the police off. And, the Baker Act. Of course, the perpetrator, him, is going to remain calm, because the abusive one, the one that's getting abused, looks like the psychotic one. And when they think of Baker Act, they think of a crazy person that's been Baker Act by a fucking police officer. No, I Baker Acted myself, going through a divorce, going through depression. All my Baker Acts were due to myself to get better. But now I know that's the last place to fucking go. To detox this and fucking hospital. It takes government insurance and any insurance. What, to get me hooked on something else? No, thank you. I'd rather lay in my bed and die. So, let me call Tanisha back. Excuse me for using her name. I have to edit that if anybody knows how. Thank you. And excuse these wrinkles in my face and sweating and no hair. This is all fake hair. I lost my beautiful, thick, curly hair and my Farrah Fawcett look and lines in my face. I wish the gaining weight would go into my face or my buttocks, not in the hair. This stuff is coming back in my stomach. Why does it have to go there? Like, I put the fat, I want to get the fat, inject the fat into my face and butt through plasma or whatever they do, or human growth. I want to take an injector, take this fucking fat out of my belly when I was ripped being an Adderall. Everybody wants me to gain weight and expects me to fucking do exercise. Who the fuck does exercise when they're fucking deathly sick from withdrawals? I don't know. I do it because when I do get my little bit of energy, I use it on that. Just to walk on the treadmill slowly because of my lungs and I have GERD and all that shit. So, thank you. God bless everybody in this world who's struggling as I am. This is not to make money only, but however it would help. And if I can help anybody, barter, I don't want to give people Roxy's or whatever their Suboxine are. I can barter with Kratom because I get a very good deal. It's called Tom Tom bars, and I can sell that, and I can sell Suboxine, I can sell this, that. But I'm not going to kill somebody, although it saves people's lives that are on heroin. It does save lives, but the people who want it from me know I get it for free and I'm not on it, so they want to take advantage of me. And the Roxy deal, you pay $180 for a fucking visit, and your insurance pays for $300 to get them, some volume and about 20 other fucking things that I can fucking sell. All you have to do is pay the $180, get the fucking drugs for free, and then sell 6 Roxys and you just made your money fucking back. Do I do that? No. I'm not a drug dealer and I don't engage in that kind of activity. And, well, I have a lot more to say, and I have a lot to say on what the real healing method is. I think people think I'm crazy, but because they're uneducated and not taught history. If they hadn't been taught history, they would know the army was cured through kerosene, the slaves were cured with turpentine. But if I tell people that, they think I'm fucking insane. Okay? So Google fucking turpentine cure, Dr. Jennifer Daniels. Okay, watch people take turpentine online and then watch their videos afterwards to see how it has healed them from any and all diseases. Soursop too works with graviola, CBD oil. Okay, all that shit fucking saves lives. And you know why marijuana is illegal? There's a guy wanted to make money up to trees. brought in death administration, put their 2 cents in like they're trying to do with the Kratom. And there's a video or on my website that will teach you how to write to your congressman to stop the ban on Kratom. Or you can just call, write up about 1,500 letters, edit them to Microsoft Word and document sign everybody's name or petition or get people to sign it. So in Florida it's pending, and it is illegal in Alabama, Wisconsin, Indiana, whatever, Vermont. Can't fucking believe it. It's banned in Sarasota and Thailand, I believe, but not Florida. It's pending. Only Sarasota. It's actually banned in Thailand to consume it when that's where it was formed. Because people needed they worked so hard there. And the whole point was that's where the trees are to get it. And it's natural. It's a leaf. A fucking leaf. It's not what doctors give us, either whatever they are. The actual, my implant. Oh, by the way, I can't get my implant fixed because I am a risk patient due to Adderall, and I was 60 pounds and going on anesthesia. I don't know. I have no choice but to do it. And I'm scared to get a mammogram because they lie and say you have cancer and they're deadly. And chemotherapy, forget it. I would use apricot seed, Laetrile, B70, whatever. And there's a guy named Jason Val, a wrestler, cured himself of that. Went to prison for 5 years for selling it. Very sad. He's in New Jersey, whatever. It's B12 apricot seed. They say it has too much cyanide if you take too much. Bullshit. Okay, it saves lives. And also, there's something called, I can't remember, but Gerson therapy. Dr. Gerson was murdered by our government for curing naturally, but his daughter Charlotte opened up a cancer treatment center in Mexico to cure people with coffee enemas, juicing, healthy environment, exercise, and it costs a couple dollars to do that, so I don't take insurance, and possible I have lung cancer or breast cancer or some kind of cancer because the pain that I'm under can be withdrawals within 2 months, and Kratom works, and unless it's Adderall withdrawal or fibromyalgia that gets worse over time, I have no idea. But the pain is so fucking unbearable. I also have carpal tunnel. It's so fucking unbearable. I mean, I can't even get up to go to the bathroom. It's just a step away. I mean, I'm at the point where I have to wear diapers. I'm in a fucking wheelchair. I can't even take a bath, an Epsom salt bath with baking soda and sea salt. It takes away radiation from Wi-Fi and smart meters because I can't lay in a bathtub because it fucking hurts me. And I sweat all day long. Sweats and cold all day long. But the withdrawal from this is nothing with the Kratom compared to the withdrawal from Roxy's. The methadone, maintenance shit, the ambient health, Kratom works. It's safe if you don't mix it with other things, which I did the first day. And almost had a seizure with tardive kinesia, but I'm okay now with that. And the guy I'm with almost had a stroke the other day because of mixing it or some shit. I don't know. But being off the Suboxine, many pills or strips or whatever the fuck they are. And I'm just trying this method off because I hope it doesn't cut me off and see this because I might really need it and get back on it. Because I almost slipped the other day. My first almost slipped. The pain was just so unbearable that I almost was in an emergency room. But again, I have to call my therapist, ex-therapist. It saved my life, actually, and I hope she listens to this video so she knows how much I appreciate her. I thank you for watching, and I'll do part 2 in a little while. Thank you. God bless. I don't know how to stop it. So, I'm not sure how to stop the video. If I stop it the wrong way, then I lose the video. So much as to the potential spam, have a little live channel. I don't know. I'm scared.